Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get him on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Steve Harvey, yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man, if y'all only knew. I think I'll tell it to you. This morning, man, started off real crazy. But it's just those little mishaps where we as people who are striving to be successful, that makes all the difference in the world. When you have those little minor things that come up, you can't let the minor things stop you. You've got to keep pressing forward. Now, could I have played the role of where is my car? Where is my car? Oh, where is my car? Instead of hustling and grab a cab. So what am I? Am I above a cab ride now? Or do I have to look at the bigger picture and say, okay, I could act like a little spoiled brat, some type of star, and go, I don't ride in cabs, or where's my car, and then go to blaming people for not having a car? Or do I make the adjustments? Cause ain't like I ain't been in a cab before now. Slow down. Ain't like I ain't never been in a beat up car before. Slow down. Ain't ever like I ain't never had a car and rode a bus before. Slow down. Ain't like I ain't never been homeless before and ain't have nowhere to go. Slow down. So in those moments right there, always remember where you come from. But even more importantly, always remember where you're trying to go. Because it's important for me that I get here as many mornings as I possibly can. It's important because that's the goal. And so many people allow minor things to stop them on their road to success. And I'm giving you this example today, not to say, hey, look at me, but to say to you, hey, listen to me. There are going to be a lot of things that's going to happen along your way to being successful. And if you allow the small things to stop you, there's no way you'll make it. You've got to always press forward and stop looking at the situation for what it is. And look, sometimes you have to take your eye off of right now and put your eye on the future. You know, God has blessed me in so many ways. I mean, what can I say? You know, I asked God for this syndicated show. He gives me a syndicated show. Now I act like I don't want to come to it. Hold on, man. Slow down. Did not you ask for this? Do I not realize that there are certain people, man, who look forward to this message in the morning? I've heard it from people. So from the hundreds that I've heard it for, that could represent thousands for all I know. So if I think somebody's counting on me, I got to try to get there and give something. So So today I didn't have any time at all to think about what I might say. I just walked right in and the jingle was playing. And so I decided to just tell you about my day, and maybe you can relate it to something you going through along the way, because no matter who you are, you're going to have some moments, man, where things are going to happen. And like I always tell my kids, and I just had this conversation with my little girl, it ain't that things ain't going to happen. It's how you handle what happens that matters. But it don't matter. It's how you handle what happens that's the determining factor on where you get in life and how soon you get there and how long you stay there. There will always be a mishap, something that's gonna throw you off. There will always be something, man, that could deter you. There will be something somewhere, man, that will make you doubt it. Now that you know that's gonna happen, then let's talk about how you handle what happens, because it's going to happen. So now what do you do as a person when these moments come about in your life? How do you handle them? Oh, woe is me. Oh, I guess it wasn't meant to be. Well, if the Lord wanted me to have this, I'd have that. Do you know how many times you hear people say that? You know, man, it really irks me, man. Stop using God as your excuse. God ain't no excuse. God is a reason. He's a reason why the good happens. He's a reason. He's not an excuse. God don't have no excuses in none of his scriptures or writings. Not that I've read. He just don't make excuses. I would have done this, but, you know, there's a scripture that says the poor shall always be amongst us. Why that's got to be you? Yeah, he said the poor will always be amongst us because he know everybody ain't going to follow the principles of success. But he also said he came to give you life and give it to you more abundantly. He said that too. But, oh, no, you don't want to hear that because your life kind of tripping out a little bit. So now what you do with it? Now you twist it and you go to that one little scripture that say, well, the poor shall always be amongst us. Well, that's put in there because that's a just in case. See, that's a just in case y'all don't want to follow the scriptures. That's just in case you don't understand that faith without works is dead. That's just in case you have not because you ask not. It's just in case you don't believe and shall not doubt. He got all that in there. But in case you don't want to do that, there is a scripture that tells you what'll happen if you don't do it. And here it is. The poor shall always be amongst us. But then you get that when they say, well, I guess that's the Lord's will. Lord's will. Really? 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 That's amazing. I just don't believe that about him. I don't believe that God created your life to be a life of misery. I think that we make decisions along the way that cause us to have lives of misery. But I really, really just don't believe that God created you for that. I've heard Nelson Mandela speak. And, you know, you gotta go, wow, all those years in prison, man. What was it about? When you hear him speak, you understand what it was about. He said he always knew he would be free one day. Now, what he said he never knew was, he said he never knew that he would be the president of that country. Oh, my goodness. What a long way around. But he could have sat there and got involved in prison activities that wasn't up to par and things like that. And they said whenever young inmates used to come in, he was telling a story one time of how young inmates used to come into the prison. They all sit around and talk to him about what they were doing and how many kids they had in their lives. And it helped them keep track of their outside a little bit. And it kept a sense of time for them. And it reminded them to talk about what they left behind. And it kept them going because something was greater on the other side. Had he allowed that to stop him, had he allowed the imprisonment, which is a pretty major deal, oh, by the way, then guess what? He would have never been the Nelson Mandela that we know today, a martyr, a leader, a great force. People want to go around him. Even people that imprisoned him could not understand his staunch strength, his faith, his unwavering commitment. They couldn't understand it. So things are going to happen in your life, but it's how you handle what happens that matter. So keep pushing, y'all. Don't let the little things get in the way, okay? And if sometimes you just don't know. I got in the cab thinking I wasn't going to make it, but at least let's go see. Let's try. I made it. Now, guess what? That gives me another piece of information that I have. And I had to see it again today. Guess what? I said today, man, sometimes when it look like you ain't gonna make it, just go head on anywhere. Now I could still be back there at the hotel talking about where my car. But I got up in here, I made it. So now, what y'all gonna do with it? Let's go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, what a great day it is today. What a wonderful opportunity God has presented to us all, that we are still here. And you know what that simply means, y'all? That God ain't through with you yet. That God still has something for you to receive. He's yet to give to you. And that's how I look at it. So I expect great things today. I have the right attitude to align myself with God's will and the powers of the universe. I speak positivity. I speak peace. I speak healing. I speak renewal, and I speak faith. That's all I got for you. If you're doing something to me and I don't know about it, be very careful. Be very careful. I am telling you, I'm one of his favorites. You don't want to come over here. Just go do something else. Matter of fact, just do you. Just wake up and do a better version of you. Stop trying to hurt people. All right? Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is nephew Tommy Jr. What's on your mind today, man?
Let me ask you something, Uncle. You was talking, I saw you online talking. I just wanted you to talk about this more when you talk about everybody has a turn back moment. You was talking about a turn back moment. What do you mean by that? What's your turn back moment?
Well, everybody has a turn back moment. Everybody is faced with a decision to either keep moving forward or stop. Everybody. And you probably will have more than one of those in your life. But if you think about it, we've all had a decision to make. Do I keep trying? Do I keep pressing forward? Or do I let it go? The problem is when you let it go. That's so. Because now you will never know what was truly in store for you had you kept going. Quitting, giving up, man, is a bad habit to develop. And the more you quit, the more you give up, the easier it gets. So you got to develop a stick-to-itiveness that's beyond reproach. See, let me tell you something. This is not bragging. I'm unbeatable. You can't beat me. If your job is to defeat Steve Harvey, if your job is to destroy Steve Harvey, please, man, get yourself another job to go do, because you're not going to win. Because I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit. It's hard to beat somebody that ain't finna quit, man. It's hard to beat somebody. I'm unbeatable in that department. And the reason I'm unbeatable, because I belong to him. I know who I am and I know whose I am. And I belong to him. No matter what you say, you have no say-so in my life. You're not the architect of my future. You're not the author of this book. So you can write what you want to write. You can type it. You can put it online. You're not it. You're a cliff. You ain't even a cliff note. You're not really even a qualified critic. And you know why you're not a qualified critic? Because I don't take criticism from people I don't take advice from. So turning back, everybody has a turn back moment. But you just got to get there. No, man.
All right. We'll hear from the nephew coming up with Run That Prank Back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. Nephew, what's on the menu for today? I know it's something crazy.
It's just the title of the day is Your Wife is Cheating on Both of Us.
The nerve.
Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? I'm trying to reach Terrence, please.
Who's calling? Who's this?
Hey, my name is Mark. How you doing, brother? I work with your wife, Veronica. We're on the same sales floor together. I think I met you before, but I don't know if you remember meeting me, but I work at the job with Veronica.
Is everything all right there, or what's going on?
No. Everything's straight here at the job. No, not a problem at all at the job. But I wanted to.
Is she all right, or is everything all right?
Oh, yeah. She's all right. She's perfectly fine, man. I actually, like I said, my name is Mark, man. You don't remember me, Terrence, but I just wanted to talk to you. Like I say, I got some things on that's been bothering me for a minute, and I just kind of wanted to reach out to you, and just kind of have like a little heart to heart talk with you, man. So maybe we can get things in a better position. But I just wanted me and you to have a conversation.
Wait a minute. How'd you get did Veronica give you my number, or how did you get my number? That's what I'm trying. Like, what's going on?
I've had your number. I just hadn't never reached out to you before. But like I say though, man, this has been bothering me for a minute, and I wanted to get it off my chest so you and I can try to, I guess, fix this whole issue. But I just want us to see if we can fix it,
Well, fix the issue? What's the issue? I don't understand. I'm not following you. I don't understand. What is the issue?
So, but now, like I said, I went on and got the nerve to give you.
Spit it out, brother. Spit it out. Talk to me. What's going on?
Okay. Your wife, man, is cheating on both of us. And we got to figure out we got to do something about this, man.
Did you say she's eating on both of us? What did you say? I didn't
she is cheating. Like she is cheating on the both of us, bro.
Wait a minute. It sounds like you said cheating. I don't know what you...
Veronica is, listen to me, Terrence. Veronica is cheating on both of us.
You saying Veronica's cheating on me?
And me, and we got to figure out what we're going to do, man. But as a husband, I'm going to need you to step up and get this thing in order.
What you talking about? You saying Veronica is cheating on me with you?
No. She's cheating on both of us with somebody else.
What you mean?
I've been noticing her going out with this, going to lunch with this other cat. So I got pissed off about it. So I said, you know what? I can't take it no more. I'm calling Terrence.
Wait, you saying to me that my wife has been cheating around the job with somebody else?
She cheating on both of us, dude.
I don't get what you mean. If my wife is cheating on me and you calling me to tell me that she's cheating on me, I appreciate that. But I don't get what you're saying she's cheating on both of us. I don't get that part. I don't understand what you mean.
Well, me and Veronica been, kind of cool, last 8 months to a year. We've been, pretty tight here at the job. You know what I'm saying? So.
Listen, what you mean y'all been cool? That's what I don't understand. Like, what do you mean y'all been cool? Because that's my wife. Tell me what you're talking about.
Okay, all I'm saying is me and her been real cool. We've been real tight, Sometimes we take lunch and then, don't come back. That's our thing, though. But, now, I'm noticing, she done went out, she done went to lunch a couple of times with this brother named Alan. And I'm like, okay, no, it ain't finna go down like this here. You know what I'm saying?
Are you my wife, man?
Hey, that's not why I called you. I called you to
my wife. That's what I want to know.
I'm telling you about this dude named Alan. I need you to step up as the husband and fix this.
But you telling me that my wife is cheating on both of us. There ain't no cheating on both of us. If she's cheating, she's cheating on me. You telling me that you're with my wife too? That you've been messing around with my wife? That's not what you're saying, brother.
That's not the part I'm trying to talk about. I'm trying to talk about this dude named Alan, man. That's what I'm trying to get out.
No, we're going to get to Alan. We're going to get to Alan. You saying that my wife, man, it's some crazy shit. Yo, you know what, man? I'm about to put my foot right up your because I don't play those games. You with her, she's with me. We messing around, we doing this and doing that. It don't work like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Dude, I hear what you're saying, but the beef ain't with me. The beef is with Alan.
The beef is with you,
No, she messing over both of us with Alan, dog.
I'm about to call her on three-way because there's some right here. I'm telling you right now.
Well, hold on, bro. I just want you to deal with Alan.
Are you at the job right now?
I'm at the job, yeah.
I'm about to come put my foot all in your You understand me?
No, I hear you, man. Alan is the one that then blew this thing out of proportion, dog. She messing over me and you with this here.
There ain't no me and you. I don't share. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, you don't hear me. You don't hear me. I don't share. There's no sharing that goes on over here.
Okay.
Do you follow me?
I do. I'm just saying, you know.
What are you saying? Meet me right now. Meet me right now. I'm about to come up here where you at right now. Where you at?
I'm at the job where Ronnie at. I call her Ronnie. I'm at the job where Ronnie at. I call her Ronnie. I call Veronica Ronnie. I mean, that's my little nickname too.
I'm all right, but up there.
Well, hold on, Ronnie.
Ain't
Ronnie.
No hold on.
Hold on, she right here.
She's right where?
She right here. Right here.
Put her on the phone.
You want to
put her on the phone? Put her on the phone.
Okay, cool, man. Cool. But can I tell you what she's saying?
I don't want to hear what she said. I want her on the phone. You gonna be getting is my foot up your.
Okay, but Ronnie want me to tell you this, man. Just listen to me, Terrence. She wants me to tell you that this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your wife, Veronica.
You know what? I don't play this. I'm gonna all y'all up here, man. I'm gonna all y'all up. I'm gonna give you an old school whooping. Y'all ain't even right for this.
Hey, let me ask you this, man. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
You already know. The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right. Coming up next, we will ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. Coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment news. We will recap the weekend, the trending topics. That's all coming up at the top of the hour. We have a great show planned for you. Don't worry about that. Right now, it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. Here we go with Jamie in Springfield. Jamie writes, I'm a 33-year-old married woman. I had an argument with my husband and he said he regrets marrying me. Later on, he apologized and said he didn't mean it. Did he really mean it? Don't people say what they truly feel when they're mad?
He said
it. No, people don't really truly say what they mean when they mad. Sometimes you let some stuff out. At the particular moment, he did regret marrying you.
And he meant it.
At that particular moment. Yeah, he regretted it at that particular moment. But he came back and apologized to you. In anger.
Never said that one, no.
She's supposed to let that go. That's pretty.
Well, you know, Annie never said it out loud.
All right, here we go with the truth, finally. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's very hurtful.
Ooh, that's mean.
But that's why, man, you have to be careful in anger, man. You have to be careful when you're angry. Just the best thing to do for fellas when you're angry, walk away. Because you can't take back a lot of stuff you said. And that goes for women, too, because women have very, very sharp tongues, man, because y'all can cut. Y'all can cut deep. Y'all got a machete, and y'all can say stuff to a man that can damage him, and you can't get it back.
Mm-hmm. And we know it hurts.
It's you know, and you should never say something to your partner that you know will hurt them.
Right.
You can't go to that vulnerable place, because now the one person that I love and trust and depend on is out to hurt me. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah. You shouldn't do that. You're absolutely right.
Agreed.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because you know your man's weak spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right, moving on. So he should apologize and they should try to make it work. That's what you're saying.
Well, I mean, he just said it in anger, but he made a big mistake. He shouldn't have said that.
No, he should not have.
I hate our marriage.
Don't ever say that again.
That's Sting right there.
Yeah.
Ditto.
I wish I had never married you.
Just saying it makes something else.
Yeah, it's
Lord have
horrible.
mercy.
Yeah.
I don't know how you go get that one back.
I've never said that one, but you've said it, but not aloud.
But you need to say that as you pack it. That's what you need to. That's what you say after you've signed the lease at your other apartment.
Right.
That's
from that. Yeah.
No, that's I'm gone, and on the way out here, let me give you something.
Yeah.
That's like a parting gift.
Yeah.
That's an exit.
All right.
Cold.
Moving on to Gloria in Atlantic City. Gloria says, I'm in a singing group. My boyfriend and my close friends have stopped coming to support me because I sing the same songs every time I perform. They think I need to switch up my songs. Should I switch up my songs or my friends is what she wants to know. Gloria in Atlantic City.
Well, baby, listen to me. You sang the same song. Now, your boyfriend, them ain't the only one that's hearing these songs. Just some people that go to stuff regular night, and, they waiting on you to sing some more songs, too. What's the matter? You don't know no more?
Her repertoire is small.
I mean, if we're going to go down here and all you going to sing is the same song, you know how many songs is out there you can learn?
Yeah.
Get your band together.
You say she in a group?
Yeah, she's in.
Yeah, but they ain't that good, though. I'm gonna tell you.
How do you know that?
They ain't that good. They ain't that good. Anybody, we ain't coming down here to hear the same song. Yeah, they ain't that good. It's the same song.
So
yeah.
So she's thinking about quitting her friends over this.
Well, you're gonna have to quit you're gonna have to quit going down to that club in a minute because you don't get a new show. Yeah, you gotta get a new show. You need some new song. Yeah, you sitting up in here and we gonna if she I know she finna sing the Supremes. Here she go.
But if a Broadway show does the same thing every night for months and months.
Residencies in Vegas, they do the same show.
Yeah. She ain't got none of that. Yeah, she ain't got none of that. She ain't on Broadway. She ain't got no residency. She down there at Piccolo's.
All right. Moving on to Avenel and Tyler. Avenel writes, I love to drink and have a good time, and when I drink, I get flirty. My husband knows how I am, and after 22 years of marriage, it shouldn't bother him. He said that he does not trust me, and is this just an excuse, Avenel wants to know, to keep me out of the club so he can just go?
Avenel, you don't see nothing wrong you doing?
Nothing.
Got on his last.
What are you doing?
Is this just he know how I am? Is this his way of keeping me out the club so he can go by himself? Avenel, he tired of you now.
Yes. Flirting with
Avenel.
Guys.
And Avenel, you old. You old. Avenel.
Because of the name?
Avenel Maxine Jackson.
What is her husband's name?
Buford.
Buford.
Buford Roland Jackson.
Avenel Maxine and Buford Roland. Okay. Wow. So he doesn't trust her, she says.
You need to quit drinking.
Yeah. And stop flirting. In the club. Your husband. What are you doing?
He don't trust you. Why y'all still at the club with a name like Avenel? That ain't a club. Y'all at a tavern.
22 years of marriage. Yeah. All right. Last one, Steve. Here we go. This is from Morris in Baton Rouge. Morris says, my wife and I see a lot of men going in and out of the neighbor's house. She just moved in and told us that she's a massage therapist. She only massages men from what we can see. Is she doing more than rubbing on those men?
No, who wrote this letter?
The husband, Morris.
Morris, you know what's happening.
Morris know he going over there.
And he wants to go over there.
What is Morris? Morris trying to figure out before he signed up for this massage, is it more to it? And Morris, you know good and well.
It's some happy
if I'm over your house and I'm laying on the table.
Okay.
And you rubbing me.
Come on, set the scene.
I hear some oil involved. Your thumb, you doing glutes.
Massage.
Eventually, I'm going to have to turn over.
All right, on that note, thank God we're out of time. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have entertainment news for you right after this.
Hi, this is Felicia Rashad, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, let's talk about it. Diddy had his sentencing hearing on Friday, and the prosecution's opening arguments revealed that Diddy seemed so confident that he would be released on time served that he had already booked speaking engagements for the following week. What? So the federal prosecutor stated that, quote, even now at sentencing for his conviction for 2 federal crimes, Diddy hasn't fully grappled with how his actions got him here. His respect for the law is just lip service. Your thoughts, guys?
Well, he ain't gonna make that interview, that's for sure.
Yeah, the speaking engagement, that's probably off.
That's off, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna make it.
Coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so following the prosecutor's statement, members of Diddy's family and his children, even Diddy himself, addressed the court. Diddy called his actions, quote, disgusting, shameful, and sick, and he asked the judge for mercy. The judge told Diddy that, quote, the court is not assured that if released, these crimes will not be committed again. That's an unquote. He then sentenced Diddy to 50 months in prison. That's 4 years and 2 months. He will receive credit for the approximately 13 months he has already served in jail. And this means that he would be released in 2028. Diddy was also fined $500,000 and will have 5 years of supervised release. After his sentencing, Diddy turned to his family, tapped his heart, and told them, quote, I love you. I'm sorry. I'll be okay. As he gathered his papers and was escorted out by court marshals. Diddy's attorneys told, what'd you say, Steve?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say his attorneys told various news sources that the judge's ruling is unconstitutional because the judge used the word coercion at least a dozen times during the sentencing hearing. And even though a jury had found there was no coercion, Diddy's attorneys say they have a strong basis to appeal Diddy's sentence. So there you go. He will be in prison for 4 more years.
See, for me, I don't celebrate the demise of anybody. I'm not, I don't celebrate. But here's the thing that I've learned, and especially as you get older, it's consequences. And the older you get, it seems to me like the more severe the consequences. That's from my own experience. That's what I think. And something my father-in-law says all the time about sin. Sin costs you more than you want to pay and makes you stay longer than you want to stay. And I think that's very appropriate in this case right here. I don't know why you would book a speaking engagement and possibly let like ain't nobody gonna find out. Hey man, Puffy gonna be down at JL Night Center next Friday.
Yes.
Yeah. Puffy. And he getting out, man. Yeah. So I thought that was crazy, but and for people that talk about that's not enough time, I'm not in the judicial system. Here's my opinion about it. 4 years is a long time. I don't care who you are. Yeah. I don't care who you are. 4 years is a long time, especially when you've been living the life he been living. Mm-hmm. It's hard for anybody. you take a cat, man. Once you lose your freedom for 4 years, boy, that's hard, man. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, and it's gonna change you.
Yeah. I mean, I think the judge, he sent a message though when he was doing the sentencing, and he said to Cassie, this message to you is, I heard you. We heard you. Mm-hmm. We heard you speak up.
And all
so that's a message for some of the victims as well. No matter the length. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Steve, about the length, but at least the judge acknowledged her testimony and what she had been through. So.
No, and like, I'm just talking about the length. I'm not saying it's justified or unfair, none of that. Right. Cause hey man, had you not done any of this, you'd be at the house.
That's
so,
well,
and the other thing is about the length, Steve, it's supposed to change you in some way, hopefully for the better in this case, because all the stuff that came out in court that he did, that's a lot. Hopefully you'll have some time to reflect and really, if your apologies are sincere, hopefully, you'll do some self-reflection and say this was wrong and maybe sincerely apologize to all the victims.
Clearly a year ain't changed you because you still thinking like that.
Right, exactly.
Right.
But see, here's the thing, folks, about money, and I say this all the time. Mm-hmm. Money does not change you. Money allows you to be more of who you really are. So all you saw was somebody who had the money and the power to act out on what was in his heart. And you want to control people. You want to control the freak off. You want to control sex. You want to beat people, make them do what you want to do. Hey, bruh, listen to me. That's who you really are. And money allowed you to facilitate all of this. Well, now it's consequences.
Yeah.
Well, it's consequence. Bruh, now you got to... Bro, you got to sit here and deal with this now, and man,
4 years.
If you look at the Suge Knights, the R. Kellys, and the Puffies, I don't know nobody who need to be sitting up and not learning this lesson without having to get some time.
Exactly. Right. Yes. All right, guys. So, we're going to switch gears. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity. It's the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Well, Snoop Dogg is headed back to the Olympics with NBC. He's going to serve as part of the broadcast team in Milan Cortina for the 2026 Winter Games in February. NBC Sports PR stated that Snoop will provide his wintry take on what's happening in northern Italy. He'll explore the region's iconic landmarks and culture and cheer alongside the athletes and their families. We can also expect to get Snoop's greatest hits again, just like in Paris. Snoop expressed his excitement and said he'll be bringing his puffy jacket, snow pants, and skates, and he will definitely be iced out, meaning his jewelry.
You're going to have to change the name of that.
To what? Change the name?
You don't want to say you're bringing your puffy jacket. You probably mean
Whoops. They're actually called, puffers. The Milan Cortina Games open February 6th and with coverage on NBC and Peacock. So Snoop is always entertaining.
Yeah. He was good, him and Kevin Hart, when they did it very good too. Yeah. They were very funny. So we will see.
Would you be open to doing something like that, Steve?
Yeah, but they're not going to ask me to do that.
Why? You lit the candle before at the Olympics for the Olympics.
Torch.
I ran the torch.
I said candle torch.
It wasn't a candle. It wasn't nobody's birthday, Shirley. But here's the cool thing: when I was carrying the torch in L.A.
In L.A. Yeah.
I had to run. I had to run a quarter of a mile. But then when I was running, the guy that I was supposed to pass the torch to, he got sick and started vomiting. And so when I got to the place, I was following the truck, and the guy said, "Mr. Harvey, you can't hand it over. You have to run another leg." And I was running pretty, man. I was running this quarter period. You're not running full speed, but I was running real nice. I was up on my toes. I had been practicing. So I had that white uniform on with the rings, and I still got pictures of that. Winton was a little boy. I could hold him in my arms, and I ran, and then they was hollering from the truck, "You gotta keep going. You don't have anybody. He's sick." Wow. So I had to run a half mile instead of a quarter.
So they asked you to do that. They could very well ask you to go and be a commentator.
No, that's not how they don't see me that way. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, everything's not for you.
Think you can run in the snow? So you can get a half mile in?
No, I'm not running no more. Not a half mile for nobody. Not for free.
What was that, Tommy? A challenge? What was that?
No, I was just asking if you can run.
I could slang this torch to you, but I'm not. You gonna get your sick in here and run your leg is what you gonna do. I should have just handed the torch to him while he was throwing up. I saw him over there vomiting. He really was sick. I saw the little white dude over there vomit. I started to just go over there and throw that hot torch at his foot and just walk off.
No. Just awful. All right, guys. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, she is here, Sister Odell, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time for Sister Odell. She is here.
When the morning comes, you better be watching. Eyes on the prize, Lord. Good morning, everyone.
Hey, good morning, Sister Odell.
Morning, Sister Odell.
Good. Let's just get to it. What is it, Shirley? What's going on?
Okay, I don't know if you've heard about this story, but Lionel Richie has a new book out, okay? It's called Truly, his new memoirs. In the book, he's saying that Michael Jackson used to stink, and he gave him the name Smelly. Yeah, Michael Jackson. Yeah, he said that Michael laughed along with the nickname of Smelly after he realized that he hadn't changed or washed his clothes in a few days.
No, it's from all that dancing and spinning and everything. You're going to stink when you dance. He's a dancing machine.
He put it in his book, though, Lionel.
Well, what else was he going to write? The name of the book is Truly.
Yeah, Truly. For the song, right?
I love Lionel when he ain't had nothing else to write.
Exactly. That's what I'm asking.
Should have wrote in there when that lady jumped out them bushes and beat that girl that time. That would have should have put in there.
Brenda Ritchie, yes.
Get that chap in there.
I haven't read the book. I don't know if that's in there, but he definitely talks about Michael. That. Yeah.
The whole chapter just called Bushes.
Yeah.
Just so people that came out of bushes. That's all. What else is going on?
Well, I got a question with that. Have you ever found out about your man cheating and confronted the woman, snuck up on her, surprised her, ambushed her?
Frederick cheated on me one time, and what I did to him.
What number?
Frederick
was that?
Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. I thought you meant your husband, Frederick. Oh.
We was dating at the time. And what I did was he had pissed me off so bad one time. He was a slave abolitionist.
Yes, ma'am.
They was hiding in some white folks' barn one time, some Quakers. I went on and told. I just told them where they was. I shouldn't have did that, sweetie. I'm not proud of it, but he made me so mad because he was sleeping with one of the slave girls. And so I said, so you think you going to hide in these Quaker barns and screw this girl in this hay? And I ain't going to say nothing. Here they in here. And I went, oh, Lord. All of a sudden, here come them hounds and everything.
Wow, Sister Odell, you have a very storied life. When is your memoir coming out? Are you planning on writing a book or anything? Because you've had quite a life.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be called Truly. And I was thinking of calling it something like, Busted.
Busted.
Like that.
What would that mean?
Just all the times I done caught people lying or cheating or stealing or something like that.
Oh, so you're not into lying. You don't think it's a good thing.
Oh, no, I don't lie. I'm saved, sweetie.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
What is I'm going to lie for?
There are people on this show that don't believe in telling the truth. They like lying.
Well, that's Steve, That's
yes,
Steve.
Ma'am.
Steve.
Yes, ma'am.
It's his show. What is we going to say? It's his show. If I expect to be back on here, I just have to let him lie.
You wouldn't call him out, Sister Odell?
No, because it's too easy for him not to let me be on. All he got to do is stop sounding like this, and then I'm
just that simple, huh?
Yeah, just that simple, so. Anything else quickly before I had to get out of here?
Well, for the last few weeks, Junior's been struggling with his looks and stuff and feeling sexy and everything. It's been going on for a while.
I've been listening.
Yeah.
Give him some encouragement.
What do you think? Yeah.
Give him some encouraging words.
Well, to thine own self be true, Junior.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
so what does that mean, Sister?
What that mean?
Well, he know he ugly, so.
Okay. All right.
What? Wasn't expecting that. Coming up next, it is the nephew.
He ain't said nothing, have you?
No,
and today's prank phone call. Thank you, Sister
It's all right,
Odell.
Junior. Just hang in there, sweetie.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject is in love and terrified. We'll get into that in just a few because right now the nephew is here and it's time for the prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Hey, Tommy, I wanted to, Junior, you had mentioned a week ago that Rex Ryan was talking about Shedeur Sanders.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't think Rex need to be talking about nobody. Y'all know Rex Ryan, don't you? He's a sports commentator for football.
Yeah, he used to be a coach,
the
right?
white dude with used to be a coach. Yeah. Got the real white teeth.
Extra white.
Yeah, they
extra
are really
white. Them the ones when he was sitting in that chair and they brought that chart out to it. Yeah. He went to the one all the way to the right. He wasn't supposed to do that. But pick some that's in the middle. You can't have teeth that white.
Yeah,
and you white and your teeth white? Whew. That's a lot of white.
So that's on your mind? That's on your mind.
Got that. His teeth look like typewriter paper. That's how white his teeth.
That's a lot.
That's white. You got them Aspen ski resort teeth. Just look like a whole hillside. Wow. Smile and look like somebody coming down there. You got them marshmallow eating teeth.
Remember that liquid white color when you was typing?
Liquid paper?
White out. He got white out. Yeah. He got white out teeth. He got that white out. He got that white cloud toilet tissue mouth.
His teeth are really white, Steve.
Do you know Rex Ryan? Have you met him before?
Yeah, I met him somewhere. One of them shows I was doing.
ESPN when you was hosting.
No. Yeah, I did something. I can't remember where I met him. It wasn't really eventful. I was talking to the black people. Well, I talk when I do sports shows. I'm talking to the athletes. What I want to talk to old coach for. The only, hey man, my favorite guest on Family Feud of all time is a former NFL player and a sports announcer, Terry Bradshaw. My all-time favorite.
Terry Bradshaw.
Really? Oh man, me and him get along so good. We be laughing so hard. I go to the dressing room before the show
to see
sit down with Terry. We be just hollering laughing.
Yeah. It's some great clips of you and Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, man, that damn Terry Bradshaw.
Terry was a hell of a quarterback too, man. He was outstanding.
The Steelers. Yeah. Legend.
Which ain't doing bad right now. I know you ain't been watching no football, but Steelers ain't doing bad over there with Aaron Rodgers. Pretty good.
Yeah. They're in the same division as the Browns, so.
You don't care that much, huh?
Yeah, it's hard for me. I'm pulling for Tomlin because he's a black coach. It's just so many reasons I have to pull for other teams.
You're torn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Back to the nephew.
Steve's random thoughts.
Yeah. He's throwing stuff out, trying to help.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead, Tommy. What's your prank, man?
This right here that's not my brother's baby. That's not my brother's baby. Cat dog, let's go. Don't worry about it. It's something I need to take care of. I'll talk to.
Hello?
May I speak to Terry?
This is she.
My name is Daryl. Damon is my brother. I don't live in Dallas where y'all live at. I'm the one that live out of town. But we didn't have a family meeting and talked about it. And I know Travis is your son. He 8 years old. But the problem is, the reason why I'm calling you, Terry, is cause we done found out that Travis ain't none of Damon's child.
Excuse me?
Travis ain't none of Damon's child. He been paying you child support here for the last 8.
Hold on. And you said your name was who?
I'm Daryl. I'm Damon's brother.
And who gave you this information?
We all done found the information out. We actually gonna go down there to the courthouse and get all this stuff rectified. But we done found out that Travis ain't none of Damon's child. And he been sitting up here sending you money, $700-800 a month, and this child ain't even here. Now, I hate for Travis to find this out, and he gonna have to find it out.
Wait. He ain't finna find that. But why are you calling me?
Look, the family done had a meeting, and I'm the one that they decided to make the phone call and tell you what's going on. Now,
but you don't have a thing to do with this. You ain't nobody daddy over here, so I'm not sure what you're calling for or who died made you king or wanted you to be head in charge to call, but that is not gonna work out.
But why are you doing this to my brother? That's what I'm saying. For 8 years, the man been sending you $700-something a month, and this ain't even his child.
Well, why am I even talking to you? I'm not really sure. Your brother need to call me if he has any problems or questions. You have a good day. Hello?
You don't hang no phone up on me. Damon told me your little was hard-headed anyway. Now, look.
Wait a minute. You know what? You got the wrong one, baby. Like, I'm trying to not lose all my religion today, but you about to make me lose it on your...
About to make me lose... What?
You don't know who you with over here. So, like I said before... my son, your nephew that you try not to claim over there, I don't know why you came from wherever the hell you said you came from to Dallas to try to start some mess.
I came from California down here to Dallas, and I'm telling you...
You need to take your black come back to California because down here, you don't know me like that.
No, I don't know you, but I'm finna know you, and Travis finna know that my brother ain't his daddy.
I don't know. You know what? You need to talk to your brother again. That's what you need to do, and you don't need to be talking to me.
You finna send us all the money my brother done sent y'all.
And when I do,
look,
when I send all that 8 years worth of money back,
you gonna send every dime back because it belonged to my brother. That ain't my brother's child. Now we ain't got time to be going on no Maury Povich show or nothing to find out who the daddy.
You know what? Like I said, you picked the wrong one to with. It'd be your best bet not to call me anymore. It is a good thing that you called. Because if you came knocking on my door, you'd have got your whooped today.
No, that's my second thing I'm finna do if we can't rectify it over the phone. I don't have a problem coming over there, knocking down some doors and getting some questions answered. Because this ain't Damon's baby.
Obviously, you must wish it was yours since you're taking so much interest.
No, it ain't mine. But it ain't Damon's either. And we got 700.
You must not have any and looking for some. But I'm sorry. This one's taken over here, and Damon will continue to pay what he owes.
Damon don't owe
another... That's what's wrong with you brothers now. You don't want to pay. I'm sorry. He's going to continue to pay, and you can call whoever you want to call and do whatever you want to do. So go back and tell your mama and everybody else who waiting for this meeting to let them know. It ain't happening.
Look, my mama ain't got nothing to do with it. Mama been...
You said your mama and all y'all got together.
That ain't... My mama said it from the get-go that it wasn't her... That it wasn't Damon's child.
Nah, that means your mama's a two-faced lie because you ain't what your mama said.
You ain't finna sit here and bring my mama up in this?
Well, if you know so much, then come knock on my door. Come knock on my door if you want to.
We done the math. $750 times 12, then times 8 is $72,000. That's how much money my brother done sent you, and that's how much we want back. And I need you to get to working on this money now.
Okay. Why don't you come over here and get it?
Don't get your whooped today, Terry.
Come on over here. And you don't see them get their ass whooped. You in Dallas.
When is I don't care nothing about I'm in no Dallas.
This ain't California.
So what?
I don't even know what the hell. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time talking to you. Like I said, your brother is a weak. If he got to have y'all had a meeting and you got to be the one to call.
You respect me. Are you listening to me?
You what?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked.
Oh my.
You just got pranked by your sister Tanya, baby.
You know what?
She say, talk to her about her baby daddy and that baby.
Yeah, I don't play with the children. Oh, my gosh. I'm so embarrassed.
All right, let me ask you this. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, coming up next, thank you, nephew. It is my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is In Love and Terrified. We'll get into it right after this. Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter, one of those juicy ones, to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours. All right.
You just never know. Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
Subject, In Love and Terrified. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm 32 and my boyfriend and I have been together for 6 months. He's a great guy and everything I hoped for in my second husband. Yes, I say husband because he's been talking about marriage already. We're both divorced and ready to settle down, so we got the important stuff out of the way early on. I get along great with his parents and my mother loves him. He's in a rental and I own my home, so he's planning to move in with me. I have fallen for this man and I can't see myself living without him. But there's one thing I don't love, and that's his size. The first time I got married, I was really young and inexperienced, and I had no idea how small my first husband was. I had nothing to compare to because he's the only other man I've been with. The first time I was intimate with my current boyfriend, I called my doctor the next day because I was sure something was broken below. She let me know that everything was fine and she gave me some items that would help with intimacy. None of that stuff works, and I feel like I am letting my boyfriend down every time he tries to make love to me. We talked about it, and he assured me that he loves me and he'll be patient with me. He also told me that he's never had this problem with the female before. My doctor told me there's nothing wrong with my body. He's just too large. I'm terrified whenever he starts coming on to me, but I try to play it off. We had a heated talk about our sex life recently, and he admitted that he's disappointed and this could be a big deal breaker for him. How can he make our intimacy the main focus? Does this mean we're not compatible? This letter threw me a bit in the beginning. And I gotta say, this is a problem that many women would love to have, and I'm sure many men would love to have the same problem. We've had many letters about the size of men and all of this, but it's usually...
I have that problem. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
We've had many letters about the size of men, but usually it's a complaint about them being too small, which was the case, you say, with your first husband. But we've never had a letter, if I can remember, Steve, I don't know if I can remember, about a man being too large. And I guess there's a first time for everything. You say your new man is way too much for you, and now you're terrified to have sex with him. But you've checked with your doctor, and you've been checked by her, and she said you were okay. And actually, she said you were better than okay. She said you were fine. He said, your new man said he would be patient with you, but his patience is running out. This could be a deal breaker for him, he's saying. And, I guess understandably so, because he would want to have sex with you if you're going to be his wife. But you still haven't been able to. Then you said, your doctor also said there's nothing wrong with your body and he's just too large. I mean, I don't really know what to tell you in this situation. I mean, you guys might not be compatible. There could be such a thing as this going along. I mean, women have babies every day and all of this. But listen, I don't know what to tell you, honestly, unless it's mental or something like that. If you can't physically, you can't. But listen to what the doctor said. Steve?
Wow. Well, I understand, Shirley, you say we've never had a letter like this and everything, but this is like so up my alley. I want to thank
really
people for writing in, and, cause game, game recognize game.
Right.
And so I have a solution, but we're gonna have to get to the solution in the second half of this talk. But let's just go over some facts, because I'm too like Shirley. I was very confused at the beginning of the letter, because he's everything you wanted in your second husband. You're both divorced. You've gotten all them important stuff out of the way. You get along with his parents and your mama love him. He's in a rental. I own a home. Sounds like something for me. We was talking about off the air. He's planning to move in with me. I done fell for this man. I can't see living without him, blah, 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 blah. And then there's one thing you don't love, that's his size. Now, quite natural, I'm probably like Shirley was reading this letter thinking, well, it's very small. We got a small problem here.
Exactly.
Got something he ain't, but the first time I got married, then you started talking about how you was young and inexperienced and you had no idea how small your first husband was, because you didn't have nothing to compare it to. And then you got intimate with this current boyfriend, and you called your doctor the next day, because I was sure something was broken below, which means, putting in work. He's just up in there. He was aggressive, let's just say. He was overly aggressive. You thought something had broke. She let me know that everything was fine, and she gave me some items that could help with intimacy. I don't know what that was. I do know what they gave you, but that ain't what this letter about. None of that stuff works. I know that's called homeboy. And, I got some stuff you need to give him.
Anyway.
You need to give him some stuff. Because none of that stuff work, and I feel like I'm letting him down every time he try to make love to me. When I come back, I'll have an answer for you.
Hold it. All right, we'll have part 2 of Steve's crazy response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, in love and terrified. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. Come on, Steve, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is in love and terrified. Oh.
Well, that's 32-year-old girl that found the man of her dreams, second marriage for both of them. Everything worked out, everything. She own a home, he rent, he gonna move in with her. The girl, mama love him, parents love her, everything going on. She has a problem with his size, though. I thought he was too small. Turned out it was just the opposite, because she didn't know how small her first husband was, because she didn't have nothing to compare it to, so she thought he was doing something. Then when homeboy came in there and put his work helmet on, see, homeboy came in there, set that igloo cooler down next to the bed and put that hat on, that hard hat on, and set that igloo cooler down next to the bed and crawled up in there on one knee off that bed, and he went up in there and went to work. Came up in there, boy, like a grown man. Came up in there with came up with some artillery. Boy, came up in there. He came up there with military terms and excavation devices, and came up in there with missile launchers, and crawled up in there with stuff that you weren't really familiar with. You're in here playing with this little boy who had this little teddy bear. This boy came up in that bed with some stuff that they don't even sell in the G.I. Joe aisle no more, So he came up in there and putting in work, and it came up there. So what? You went to the doctor the next day. You thought this man broke something, because he been up in there just clowning. He up on all 10 of his toes, just flexed. He just got his toes flexed. He up in there just letting it. And so anyway, we have a problem. And now the doctor done gave you some stuff to help you deal with this. But the problem ain't you, because there's nothing wrong with you. It's just the doctor done told you he's too large. So see, he got to start taking stuff. So I don't know how to tell you this here, but you got to get him to the point where he gets excited a lot quicker, is what I'm trying to tell you. You got to get him to get to where he going faster, so he ain't in there creating damage. And so what I'm about to tell you is how this is going to work. Doctor told you there's nothing wrong with your body. He's just too large. I'm terrified when he starts coming on me, but I play it off. We had a heated talk about our sex life recently. He admitted he's disappointed, and this could be a big deal breaker for him, because he's never had this problem with a female before. He says he's never had this problem with a female before, but he ain't with nobody, though, is he? He's had a problem. There's some women that just walked out of his life, just got up, got in the car, drove off, and never called back. Not finna do this no more with you. Deuces, partner. You ain't finna come up in here like you looking for oil every evening. We not finna do this. So how can he make our intimacy the main focus? Does this mean we're not compatible? Well, here's what has to happen. You have to have a talk with this young man, because he's 32. See, he going at this the same way he been going at it, and it's creating a problem for you. So now, here's what has to happen. He has to change his depth perception. He has to change his depth perception.
What does that mean?
Meaning he has to change what he think deep is. See, it's like a swimming pool and a cave, and these are the two analogies I have for you. See, you can drown in 5 feet of water. Mm-hmm. Or you can build you a swimming pool that's got a 13-foot end on it with a diving board. But you can drown in 3 feet of water. So what you got to do is get him to start drowning in less water. Which means he got to quit jumping in this pool like he on the deep end. He got to come on this shallow end and get involved in the water in a different way. The church say amen, amen.
Amen.
I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
Relearn how to swim. Relearn how to swim.
Yeah. See, he got to say, let me give you an example. He is a cave dweller. He is a man with a helmet on, with a mining light, and he like to go in caves. What he has to learn is he can't go all the way in the cave. He gonna have to get happy by just being in the cave. Can't go all the way to the back of this cave. He has to learn to stay at the front of the cave.
Okay.
Because there's too much back there.
We got it, Steve. Thank you.
He got to learn how to stay at the front of the cave.
Didn't I just say we got it?
Yeah.
No. Well, what you have to do is you have to make the front of the cave the focal point.
Uh-huh.
It has to be everything.
Got it.
I have a lot of knowledge on this subject because I've had to, I've had to be understanding. And I just want people to have the best life they can have. Now, are they compatible? Not sexually. They're not compatible sexually. Yeah. And it's not going to work unless he changes a couple of things. His depth perception, he has to change what he think is deep. Mm-hmm. And then he had to play at the front of the cave and quit trying to go all in the back.
Thank you. Post your comments on post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. Shh, we got it. Check out the Strawberry Letter podcast.
Where the light at? Please. Stay where the light at.
Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, Unc, man. Week 5 NFL recap, man. What a rough week this was, Unc, man. Come on now. Here we go. The Vikings and the Browns played over in London, and the Vikings squeaked by the Browns 21-17.
After you called me and lied to me and told me that the Browns was killing them because you know good. I couldn't say, yeah, well, next.
They almost won. Way over there to lose.
Attitude.
The Texans beat the Ravens 44-10.
What?
Yeah.
How that hell?
Lamar
Here we go.
Lamar wasn't playing. We ain't gonna lie to you.
No, he wasn't. The Giants, man, come on now. They fell to the Saints. Come on, 26-14. Let's go, Saints.
Come on, who that?
Tosh Happy.
My man Happy. Yeah.
The Eagles fall to the Broncos 21-17.
Woo. What?
Yep.
Yeah.
First loss.
Jalen.
Cowboys. The Cowboys beat the Jets 37-22.
How about
Got that one right.
You got that one.
Well, they struggling.
Come on.
The Colts over the Raiders. They undefeated 40-6.
What's going?
Got that one right.
Would you believe this? The Panthers beat the Dolphins 27-24.
Okay. What Tyreek is that?
The Buccaneers come back and beat the Seahawks 38-35.
Yeah.
Got that one right. Been a rough week, though. Man.
Here go one, man. The Titans come back and beat the Cardinals 22-21.
How?
You said how?
The Commanders beat the Chargers 27-10.
Yeah,
Knew it.
Yeah, you got that one. The Lions, Detroit, 37-24 over the Bengals.
They look good.
Detroit.
Yeah. And here come another one, man. Somebody else is undefeated now. The Patriots come back and beat the Bills 23-20.
Patriots beat who?
Who you said? The Bills.
The Bills, Buffalo.
God.
What is going on?
I told you it was a crazy week 5. But now tonight, you got the Chiefs and the Jaguars. How you feeling about that?
Ooh.
I've already picked that as the upset game of the week since everything else has gone to hell. Jaguars over the Kansas City Chiefs.
You got the Jaguars over the Chiefs, man. But how you feeling about the Browns season? Like the last season, you feel
how you feel about the Texans season?
What's with the attitude, Steve?
I done told you how to deal with this here. You keep having these spurts of hope, okay?
All right.
Go ahead.
I know how to do the whole season hopelessly.
Thank you, Junior. Coming up next, at the top of the hour, a wife hates her husband's new longer hair, and she needs advice. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve, this is from Felicia in Leeds. Felicia says, my husband went and got some faux locks instead of getting a haircut like he usually does. I try to be understanding, but I really hate his hair. He said his hair was thinning and this was the solution. I told him that I love bald-headed men and that made him feel worse. How do I convince him that being bald is better than having long hair?
Send him some pictures of me and Tommy and Junior. You can send him pictures.
What? Not Junior, not yet.
Come on now.
Well, but Junior, the reason I said send him pictures of me and Tommy and Junior, because this is, see, then that it'll help her with the bald head statement, because his hair is thinning, and he need to see what it looked like under a baseball hat. So that's what I was saying.
It's fine. What did you talk about?
Jesus.
I'm Jesus.
He done took it, man. He looked like he didn't took it. Turn sideways,
right
Junior.
now.
You cut it off, Junior?
It's already.
What y'all talking about? No,
You're all the way.
The light doing that. Y'all can't see the light.
The light.
Yeah, Junior.
Boy, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, man, right there with
There's
that
so
white
much
t-shirt on.
forehead in this shot right here.
But with that t-shirt, you look fresh out the penitentiary. I ain't lying.
I'm telling you right now. Like, hey, what is this lady name wrote this letter?
Her name is Felicia.
Send a picture of all three of us. Screenshot this screen and get it to your husband. Because he Junior with some faux locks.
That's so
Junior,
crazy.
I'm trying to lean down a little bit, dog.
I've been telling y'all this. What's
So
right
he
there?
didn't. So you took it? I mean, I'm trying.
I told y'all.
No, Tommy, it's fine.
It's not
It's fine. I don't see it. That's what I'm trying.
Okay. You don't see that fence outside either. There's a lot of stuff you can't see around here.
Junior,
You can't see his hairline. You can't see his fence
bald.
line.
I like it.
You look nice bald. Surely he don't think he bald.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
I'm not
my bad.
There's hair up here. There's hair.
Oh.
Where?
Yeah,
Where?
Y'all thought I was
Junior,
bald?
honestly, we don't
Yeah,
see.
I thought you
honestly,
had cut
Junior,
it off.
I thought you were gone and, cut it off. Like when Steve, remember
Hey,
when you
Junior,
cut
do it
yours
again.
off?
Do it again. Take the headsets off and do it again.
What you mean?
That. Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, nah, y'all don't see a thing. He don't.
I see it
I
on
don't
the
know why y'all
side.
trying to support this
On
mess
the
right
side,
I didn't see it at first, honestly.
here. Side is the beginning of the end. If you just got side hair, what?
Not the beginning of
On
the
the
end.
side. That's clearly when you know it's over.
All right, so, all right, is that your answer? Just you guys send her husband a picture.
Look at what I
You
just
got
sent y'all.
locks.
Look at what I just
See
sent.
us. You don't have to send it to us. We
No,
see
look
it.
at it.
Look at it.
Let me take a look.
Okay, Junior, he got you.
Oh, he caught you good, Junior.
Yeah, he got you. Good.
See, really, right now, you should just work on your mustache game and your beard. You know what I'm saying? Let that be what you work on.
Well, let me ask you a question, because maybe it's for medical reasons. Do having a little hair on the top help
What
with
did you
the
talk
crisis?
about?
I was just asking.
No,
A little hair.
no, ain't got nothing. I
Well,
have
you
hair.
Might as well let it go then. Might as well let it go then.
I told him not to take it down that low, but he took it down that low. I don't know why he did.
Oh, you got to fire
No,
him.
no.
He can't do it no more.
No, Tommy, stop.
Okay.
He didn't take it down. That's where it's at.
It's already
See,
down.
y'all keep thinking like he took something off that was there. Look. It's nothing.
All right.
It's gone. Y'all quit babying this boy.
But it looks
Tommy,
nice. You
it
rock a
all
nice
started
ball
when
head.
I was missing you. At first you told him he was cute. I told you what. Now you got him thinking he got hair. I took a picture of that. He ain't got no hair.
Coming up at 20 minutes after, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So, guys, have you ever just wanted to be invisible for a day? Just invisible.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Now you can, Tommy. You can, because it is a thing. It's a thing now. According to a highly respected family therapist, Invisible Day, get this, Invisible Day is a self-care concept where you intentionally clear your schedule and unplug from your phone, the news, and all obligations and give yourself permission to do nothing productive. They're called Invisible Days. They're a way to reset without the guilt. So, could you ever totally unplug and have it yourself an invisible day? That's
that
the question.
Ain't invisible. I want to be with somebody that can't see me and I'm in there. That's what that's what invisible is. Mm-hmm. You're just trying to do nothing.
You mean you're in the room or whatever and they don't know you there? They can't
moving
see you
around.
at all.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Fly on the wall. That part.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is Invisible Day their way. So,
well, I know people that have like portions of it. Yeah, like Junior has invisible hair right now.
You know what? We have
it's not Invisible Hair Day.
You are the worst.
It's invisible though. Okay, see how
don't you think you're hurting his feelings? Don't you think that?
I don't have
and do
no
you care
for that. No,
you have no
concern.
He don't even
care.
I just need him to come on towards the light.
All right, coming up, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 33 minutes after, and we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. It is time now for a round of Would You Rather, guys. Would you rather dress like your favorite cartoon character, or would you wear a tux every day? So who's your favorite cartoon character, by the way?
Daffy Duck. He ain't had no clothes on.
You love Daffy Duck.
Okay. Daffy, my end. Daffy, my end, boy. Please understand that. You could shoot Daffy. His duck bill go all the way around his head. He straightened it up and started right back to talking.
True.
On, boy, you better be black.
All right, so you'd rather dress like your favorite cartoon character.
No,
so guys, Tommy, what you think? Who's your favorite?
Fred Flintstone. I used to love Fred.
I wish you would come to work dressed like him.
But you'd be naked.
With black feathers.
Junior, let's find out who your favorite cartoon is. We probably ain't even heard of this.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh, that's a good one.
I say, son. That's my dude. My father loved him.
Man.
All right, so you guys would rather dress like your favorite cartoon character.
Get up there and beat that dog, pull his tail up, and just slap him with that 2x4 and then break out running.
All right, would you rather drink an orange soda or would you rather drink orange Kool-Aid? Orange soda or orange Kool-Aid?
Oh, sugar to the ninth.
So now, if you make that Kool-Aid right, I'm going to have diabetes.
Yeah. One sip. That's all it'll take.
It'd be good,
syrup. It'd be so good, though, with some ice, crushed ice.
All right. Would you rather, guys, ask your wife for permission first, or would you rather ask for forgiveness afterwards?
No, I'll take the permission. The forgiveness ain't coming. That ain't easy.
Sick of y'all bringing our wife.
Mine stay over there way too long. Tommy, don't your wife, when she be mad, don't she be mad way too long?
It stretches.
It don't be no back. It ain't no bounce back. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. We supposed to get over it right now. Y'all all day long.
Yeah, because we're emotional.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do forgiveness stuff.
Yeah,
that's our mindset.
All right. Would you rather walk through a haunted house, or would you rather go Christmas caroling? walk through a haunted house, or go Christmas caroling? Which one?
I'm not doing it.
Black people go caroling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I ain't seen that.
I ain't never met none.
I've never seen
everybody that knocked on my door is Caucasian, pretty much. And cheering.
But I'm not
cheerful.
Oh, Lord.
If you guys sang a song with a book, I'm convinced you're not involved in it heavily. You didn't take the time to learn the words. What is you out here for with this book?
All right. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Thank you, guys. Coming up,
Black people got hits. We do our hits.
And we'll
we know it.
The show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, guys, here we are, last break of the day on this Monday. It's been a good day. Thank you, everyone, for listening and riding with us every single day. We appreciate your business, as always. Steve, what you got?
Hey, here's my closing remarks. This is some advice I want to give to everybody, because I have to remind myself of it every now and then, too. Stay out of your past. You don't belong there. My closing remarks. Stay out of your past. You don't belong there. Too many times, people hold on to things that are not beneficial to your future. And living in the past is the quickest way to deaden your future. Do you know how many people are belaboring dark moments of the past? You see celebrities do it all the time. I heard a celebrity say, I'm not going to forget it. I'm not going to forget it. Well, it ain't going to forget you either. When you hang on to the darkness of the past, it kills the bright future that's waiting on you. Stay out of your past. You don't belong there. The past belongs to history. It's what was, what happened, what went down, what popped off. If you stay there, you will remain there. Because like I've said, if you hold on to your past will hold on to you. Your goal in life is when God wakes you up tomorrow, he gives you a new set of 24. You get a whole new 24. It's like playing in a football game and you get a first down. You get a new set of downs. If you can push the football every 10 yards in a football game, even a football game, they give you a new set of downs. They start you over at down number 1. If you gain, every time you gain 10 yards, you get a fresh set of downs. Every time you wake up in the morning, you get a fresh 24. And in this 24, you get to do the things that you didn't accomplish in the 24 you had before. You can actually get it right this time when you wake up. You actually have a say-so. Once God wakes you up, you have a say-so in how your day goes. You actually get to determine if you got up on the right side of the bed. And you know how you get up on the right side of the bed? With gratitude. Stop saying, I'm not a morning person. That's the most ignorant thing you can do to yourself. I'm just not a morning person. So now your brain, because they follow instructions, your brain has to manufacture thoughts that says you're not a morning person. You get up slow, you get up in a bad mood, coffee don't help, and you start thinking of reasons to not be a morning person. I got to go down here to this job. I can't stand these people down here. As soon as I get dressed, I got to get. I'm so sick of this traffic. I'm tired of people I'm carpooling with, blah, 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 blah. My Uber always late, blah, 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 blah. Because the moment you say the claim that I'm not a morning person, your brain starts manufacturing thoughts to justify that. You have a say-so in how your day goes. Once God wakes you up, you can say thank you. Gratitude fixes your attitude. And once you fix your attitude, that's in direct correlation with your altitude. Stay out of your past. You don't belong there. I've never been a morning person. Well, start being one. See, I'm a morning person. I love the morning. Marjorie loves the morning. We are up before the sun gets up, having coffee, discussing what the plan is for today. Man, start becoming a morning person. Stay out your past. You don't belong there. God got you through it. You know, like I said recently on the podcast, everything I've ever wanted in life, I had to go through it to get there. Well, once you've gone through your past to get to today, why would you go back there? Why? It makes no sense. God got you through it so you could get to it. But you will never get to it if you remain in the past. I heard this celebrity say, I'm not going to ever forget. It's like slavery. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is a one particular incident that you refuse to let go of. Y'all, don't do that to yourself. Let it go. It's gone. Do you know the two things that cause anxiety in your life? It's the two things that you can't control. Your past and tomorrow. Once you dwell and harp on either one of those, it produces anxiety. Lord, I don't know what they gonna say when I get down there next week. Lord, they might not hire me. Lord, they might have moved. Suppose the price go up. I gave a price for this. It might go up. Lord have mercy. I heard there ain't no black people over there. So I get over there and I'm gonna be the first black over there. Worrying yourself about something you don't even know nothing about. You might get over there, they cool with everybody. Quit worrying about the future, over concerning yourself with something you have no control over, and stay out of your past. You don't belong there. Man, if God got you through it, then move on. Stop holding on to your past, because then your past holds on to you. And you will never see the bright future God has for you. Those are my closing remarks. Last thing, y'all, remember, talk to God today. He would absolutely love to hear from you.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.